Imagine a slasher film where the guy finds his victims on a site like chat roulette. What's up, everybody? Back today with another review, and this time it's going to be The Den. Yes, D-E-N, The Den. And it refers to a website in the movie called The Den, and it's basically like chat roulette, or at least what I understand chat roulette to be, where you can, toggle through webcams and see different people live basically on webcams doing all kinds of crazy shit. The story's about this girl who gets a grant from her college to spend as much time as possible on this webcam site and investigate all the crazy characters. I guess basically her research or thesis or whatever. And she basically gets drawn deeper and deeper after she sees a crime committed via webcam. And the film was directed by first-timer Zachary Donahue and also co-written by him. And overall, the film is very effective. Definitely had a couple of chills, some cool scenes in it. The acting is pretty substandard and it's extremely low budget. And like I said, the gimmick of you just watching the entire film like it's a computer screen does get a little old at times. There's always screens popping up and stuff. At the same time, it's kind of a cool gimmick, and you can only have it one way. If you want to do the film and have that gimmick, you kind of have to stick with it the whole time. So at times it does get tedious, but they definitely had some cool scenes. I like the idea. I was invested the whole time. I never got bored, anything like that. Definitely, I was pretty freaking impressed. It was recommended to me by the same guy who recommended Pin. I did a review for that film. I liked that film. You can check out the review for that. This film is basically like if you've seen Smiley, which had some YouTubers in it. And it's funny because the lead girl in this, Melanie Papalia, I guess is her name. She was also in Smiley when I looked it up after, which was kind of funny. But this is way better than Smiley. Reminded me a little bit of Megan's Missing. If you haven't seen that one, if Megan is Missing would have been good. But yeah, everything takes place via the webcams. So it does have some shortcomings because, most of the attacks come from over the shoulder. The camera work's kind of limited. But, if you're working on a short budget, I guess that's pretty effective. Towards the end of the film, it kind of has a nice little twist, and I wasn't completely expecting it because they throw some pretty decent red herrings. There's a couple obvious red herrings, and I was like, is this movie that low budget where they're going to, take the obvious red herring? But they didn't, and it was pretty freaking cool, the little twist ending they had, and it kind of left it open for a sequel, which I'm kind of excited if they make. So even though it's not a perfect film by far, it was definitely one of those ones I was happy someone recommended to me. That's the whole reason I do this YouTube channel, is to get more movies that I never heard of, basically explore cinema. That's the bottom line of this channel. For you to find out about movies you never heard about, and for me to find out about movies I never heard about, and see as many crazy films like this as possible. Hopefully they come out with a sequel. I'm only going to give it a 3 out of 5 because I do think the chat sort of style gets a little tiresome. But it's a strong 3. If I would have rented this, I would have been happy. So yeah, definitely a 3. There's a couple things, like I said, wrong with it. So if you've seen The Den by some odd chance, comment below. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me what you think about the ending. I liked it overall. Tell me a movie I need to watch. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.